Baby, listen, we are back. We are back. It is time to check out Love and Marriage Huntsville. What is this? The mid-season trailer. They're going to be on hiatus for about 3 weeks. After the Olympics. That still don't make sense to me because, child, the people still gonna be watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Don't know. Everybody don't care about the damn Olympics, but that's that. But, this trailer, it look good. It do. I'm here for it. So I'm going to be watching it, you guys, and I'm going to comment on what I see. Okay, so it looked like all the ladies are out of town. SUNNI is there, okay? Moses is there. They on a boat. Okay, they all having dinner. Okay, it look like Miss Nell is about to throw up. We see Miss Nell asking SUNNI, is she having kids? And another thing with SUNNI is you're over there, you're doing IVF. You just like Dr. G's new wife. My man, I can give you what you want. I can give you what you need. Okay? You that girl, and then you over there doing IVF. We gonna leave that right there. I'm not clowning her for that, but I'm just looking at how Miss put together, Miss all my ducats is in a row, but, you didn't talk more ish than a little bit, okay? So, all your stuff is all together, but yet we see, you're not perfect. You do have some struggles. You should have came in, on that tip. But no, Destiny ain't shit. She a side chick. I'm the better woman. He chose me and my forehead. I know y'all like, Miss Robinson, stop it. I know. I'm going to tap my hand. I'll do it for y'all. Destiny says she had to listen to her friends. Her friends, girl, are they your friends? I mean, I'm just saying, because they done went to dinner with SUNNI and Moses, honey. And they act like they don't know you no more. And what's ironic is SUNNI was supposedly your friend. Now she don't know you. Like, damn, Destiny, what did you do to the people, honey? Okay. But yeah, that's another thing with the whole Queen Sheba interview where SUNNI was like, yeah, it bothers me that she feels like we were friends and she feels like I betray her because I'm really not that way. Bitch, if you wasn't that way, you wouldn't have did what you did. Like, people will do the most disrespectful stuff to you, but instead of dealing with their actions, they're just like, that's not me. I wouldn't do that. I'm God-fearing, and the behavior, it just doesn't align with what you're saying. Because I do feel like you care for Destiny. You did way too much stuff for her. Moses was dealing with her for a long time for her not to mean nothing, for, Do you see what I'm saying? And it's like, now we're going to just downplay it, act like it doesn't exist, it didn't happen, just so I can feel better about my wrongness, just so I can feel better about being in this relationship or this marriage, because I know it's not right. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's just like, and I know some people are like, yeah, but she doesn't owe her any loyalty. Yes, you kind of do. You were in proximity. I could see if she was your producer and you didn't even know him, you never was introduced. You was introduced. You was at the same place at the same time with these people. You knew. Okay, you had proximity. It wasn't like this is 5 and 10 years later. That would be different too. But no, this is kind of close in time. And when you move like that, it's just never going to look good. This is not going to play out right for you, SUNNI. I'm just saying. And there are so many women that get off on this. They get off on dogging the woman, treating her like shit. And it's like, yeah, but I was chosen and he likes me, and no. Okay, you can't get high off of trying to hurt somebody else. It's just your turn is up next. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. So we hear narcissistic Moses saying, Destiny still loves me, but my wife, she not going for that. Sound like a narcissist. Sound like, what else did you say? Yeah, she had a good thing. She didn't know what she had, and you ain't shit. Look at the shit that you do. Some of you men, y'all do the most raggediest of shit, and y'all be thinking somebody really stressing over the fact that you not even in their life no more. Don't nobody care. We are better off without some of you all. You're evil. Look at the stuff that you do. You know, and this isn't, you guys, just about him and SUNNI getting together. It's the stuff that they are saying after the fact. I wish somebody would tap them and be like, stop saying that type of stuff. Because it's just like, you keep saying you don't have any malicious intent, but look at how you're speaking. Yeah, you know, she still want me. But it's a problem. It's a problem when Destiny says it. It's a problem then. Well, he a married man. He a married man talking about Destiny want him. What's so special about him? But he got money. Just because you got money don't mean you got your shit together. Don't mean that you are close to the Lord. Don't mean you know the Lord. Don't mean that you have good and quality character about yourself. Okay? It doesn't mean you have integrity, you have morals, you have values, you have standards. If anything, you have demonstrated to us you have anything but those things. Look at how you talking. Look at you arrogant. You're pompous. You just like Martell. I told y'all he reminded me of him just in a quieter, more sneaky way. Okay? So Martell says, well, we don't know who gonna be the side chick. And then here go Moses. Well, my wife is my wife. Oh, we know who gonna be the side chick. He talking about Destiny. See, you have to keep reducing her to build yourself up. That's how I know you ain't shit. If you would be a little bit more neutral and be like, well, I know that this may hurt Destiny and that wasn't my intention and I'm not here to, you know, hurt her even more. What I'm saying, you guys, is people that don't wish you harm usually don't cause you harm, usually don't speak in such a way. They don't speak in such an arrogant, dismissive way, like, oh, I don't care, and oh well. And see, that type of talk means that this is supposed to hurt Destiny. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get back at Destiny. He wanted to get his lick back, and he will use big forehead SUNNI to do it, because he know her self-esteem and self-worth is in the toilet. But she got money. She over there. I saw one of y'all in my damn comments. I'd be like, just looking at y'all. Like, that don't got shit to do with the price of tea in China. Okay? She got an honorary doctorate. Them be the ones. Okay? So, that ain't got nothing to... Your resume ain't got shit to do with your character. It ain't got nothing to do with it. A lot of y'all, this is what y'all problem is. You're focused on how you look on paper and not who you are in person. Get into it. On who you are as a person. Okay? Your values, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. SUNNI compromised her character to be with this man and to talk in this way. And it's reckless. Then you got people that's sitting up here. I'm not going to mention no names, but God this, God that, and you're the wife, and talking all like that. Okay, talking out your neck, saying you're a Christian. What did Lauryn Hill say? Let me break it down for you again. I don't know the song, okay? But, like, that's what it's giving. I even mentioned that in my video with SUNNI, that Lauryn Hill song. Okay, that's... Like, girl, like, this is not godly. And y'all sitting up here, yeah, you know, they got every right to be in love. And when you in love, you ain't gotta keep telling everybody about it. When the baby is really pretty, we don't gotta keep talking about it. We could just move on and be, oh yeah, he sure, when the baby pretty, or when the baby handsome, it's gonna get the compliments. It's just gonna be obvious. I feel like somebody is trying to convince me of something. I feel like somebody trying to play in my face. Okay? Let me calm down, honey. Miss Robson, don't let these people get your pressure up. You know what the hell you talking about. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. So Martell says, finally, oh, I'm not laughing at that one. Nigga, you know you right at home with this situation, but we see him kind of take a stance and defend Destiny. For once in his life, he claimed they good friends, but child, that ain't shit. So they all at the table with Trish. Trish, take that shit off your head. You've been looking, y'all kill me with this. Stormi is another one. Y'all be looking pretty as hell when you away from everybody. Then when you get your ass around everybody, that's when you supposed to show out. And you got that bullshit on your head. If you don't take that damn bird's nest up off your damn head, you're a beautiful woman, Trish. What are we doing, sis? Okay. And look how Miss Nell looking at her. Like, damn, she got a boyfriend and a husband. Y'all need to bring Miss Wanda back, because she over there in the same situation. Okay, boyfriend, husband, baby dad up in Mel's inbox. And it's Tisha's daddy, honey. When I tell you that shit juicy, though. That is juicy. So they get on Trisha for going to Martell's house. Girl, if you would have told the truth the first time, the people wouldn't be on your lies. Okay, they wouldn't have caught on to your lies, because the truth needs no proof. And then y'all telling me she wasn't just there once, she was there twice. And Melody like, damn, this nigga I was with ain't shit. She get to walking away from the table, honey. God said go. Absolutely. I just, I couldn't take no more. That boy Melody, he is just way too ghetto. He can't keep his penis in his pants, honey. I wouldn't trust him around any of my pets. Not the pets. I wouldn't trust Martell with my fish, with a dog, with a fly. With a doorknob. I'm serious. I would not trust Martell. I think he one of them people that would try to screw anything, honey. Damn. We saw what he was over there doing with that thing that he cheated on Mel with. Like, damn, some of you niggas. Can we get some standards? Goddamn, I mean, damn, shit. If you go step out, go all out, honey. Y'all just be stepping down on the first floor, okay? So Miss Nell says with that deep-ass voice, should have just told the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? But yeah, and then here go Tish. I just did. She finally opened up her damn mouth. It's like, goddamn, I guess you can enunciate. I guess you do know how to open your damn mouth and pronounce stuff the right way. Like, I ain't never seen. So, you know what? Trisha has been, like, safe with the girls and with Ken. So now it's going to be, I can't wait for all the girls to get on her. I can't wait, because it's just like Trisha be trying to hide. What y'all think Trisha's problem is? Do you think she's ashamed or something? I feel like she has blocked out a lot of stuff, probably from losing her parents and her sister. Probably don't want to deal with all of life. And some people, they become avoidant like that. They don't want to tell the truth about everything, and they on the run, and so I don't know. Something wrong with her though, you guys. Keep her in prayer, honey. So Marsau clowns Martell in front of Ken and Maurice and Courtney, Stormi's husband. So, and I like that brown that Marsau had on. So he's, getting on Martell. And then they get to, I guess they're talking about Trisha, that Trisha was at Martell's house. So Martell tells Marsau it wasn't none of your business. And Ken says it was before me. Ken, that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China, because sometimes what these people do before you is what they will do while they doing you and after you. Hello? Is anybody at home? You with a sneaky link. So you better... To me, I think you're a good man. I think you should move on. I think Trisha is the type of woman where she needs some type of drama in her life. Some people, you guys, they don't want good mates. They don't want good people in their life. They love struggling with the wrong people. They love dealing with niggas that ain't no damn good. Okay, niggas that's only about that thing. Okay, listen to Lauryn Hill, that thing. Okay, and that's what's between their legs, honey. Hallelujah. So Martell, I'm with Martell though, honey. I'm with Martell because he said, "Oh yeah, that's that time that me, you, and Maurice, we went to Vegas, and then we see Marsau ain't laughing that much." And Miss Potato Salad Head, or whatever you want to call him, Lemon Drop, he like, hey, be quiet. You supposed to be the only cheater in the group. We don't want to come to the table with the stuff we've been doing. We just supposed to sit on the sidelines and we go ride. I think that's what Marsau and Maurice thought that they was gonna do. Kimmy too. And Tisha, that's what they all thought they was going to do. They was just going to go off of the coattails of Melody and Martell and laugh at their expense about their marriage breaking up. And Tisha was just go clown Mel. Honey, that Scorpio, honey, is going to always get the last laugh. Okay, lies you tell. Shit. So she went and got your cousin, honey, and your cousin spilled the beans and poured that water on you. Okay, how you doing? But, well, it wasn't water, it was a drink. She drowned her ass, though. You would have thought Tisha, was in a pool and was drowning and shit. No lifeguard in sight, honey. That's how it looked. Because I ain't never seen no drink like that. But yeah, they all, what we got to do with this? We the faithful men of the group. Shit. All of y'all are narcissist stalling. So Courtney tells Marsau and Maurice, y'all may want to be quiet for a minute, because bruh man got the tea. I told y'all Martell has tea on these men. Okay, he never, and even Carlos figured it out. He was like, yeah, because on the reunion, you only willing to tell so much about them. But yeah, Martell was about to tell that Shiggity season 1. They didn't want that. Okay, because Maurice, he got to turn into Martin Luther King, got the preaching and telling Mel she destroying Tisha's marriage. Her shit already destroyed. Okay, well, you trying to destroy Tisha. Tisha's self-esteem is already low. Y'all be blaming the wrong people. Okay? If you know that you got weak-ass self-esteem, okay, you may need to keep your mouth shut. Okay? Free Reese! That's funny. Absolutely. We gonna talk about Maurice getting arrested. Okay, so we see Kimmy having issues with Maurice being arrested. It's DUI. We see Tisha saying, well, it's a DUI now. It could have been worse. And that damn Marsau, I'm hanging with a whole bunch of convicts. Nigga, you got all them lawsuits over there, shit. And if you don't pay them, you gonna be next, shit. Okay? The pot calling the kettle black. So they get on Maurice. Melody does. She tells Shanita that right after he got out of jail for the DUI, he was seen on social media with another bottle. That was that weekend that Funky Dineva did his event Down to the Black. So we get confirmation again that Kimmy is in her marriage by herself, honey, okay? She is a married single woman because she says she wants to figure out how does Maurice feel about all of this. She's trying to have a genuine conversation with her husband, but he talking about, well, I don't know if you can help. Nigga, bye then. Shit, Kimmy, I told your ass a long time ago, take the credit cards, take off, bitch. Told you to go out of town. Stop worrying about these niggas, okay? Stop worrying about them. They don't care about sharing. They don't care about going. Didn't he go to therapy a few times and he still ain't learned nothing? He still ain't learned to share his feelings. Y'all be in these one-sided marriages where they want you to be vulnerable, and that way they can weaponize your vulnerabilities, okay, and use them against you. Make it make sense. So we see Ken telling Trisha he go defend her to the moon and back. You need to be running away, nigga, okay, because she be lying. She like Mia off Potomac, okay? Mia be lying, Trisha be lying. So we see Ken, Trisha, and her husband, honey, and he get the going off the husband, talking about, I wasn't there, and we see Trisha, and she get the signing the papers, and the husband talking about, honey, he can't deal with it. Now, after he done neglected and abandoned her, right? After all these years, sound like that video I did about my child's father, honey. After all these years, these niggas just pop up. They all of a sudden care about you and them cheering, and you just supposed to get with the program, okay? I know, Ken, honey, he looked like he was ready to put homie in the headlock, okay? Mr. Muscles, honey. But yeah, I can't get over the husband talking about this divorce, it don't make me sleep good at night. Nigga, don't nobody care. You abandoned and neglected your wife while she was losing her parents and her sister. You abandoned the children, honey. Don't nobody care. Don't you niggas know we don't care? We don't feel sorry, okay? You made your bed, now you gotta lay in it. Listen, what is wrong with him? Then the motherfucker had the nerve to cry at the table, okay? You go cry at the table? Not in the car, but at the table. Ain't nobody, you like the boy that cried wolf, nigga. We don't take you serious. Okay, this shit is a mess, but I'm here for it. I am. I'm gonna be there with my popcorn and my drink. And Destiny, we see her telling Melody, I ain't messing around with Martell. Girl, she don't want that trifling ass nigga. Okay? And I don't like that she said, and you know it. She don't know what she don't know. Okay? You was over there playing spades with him and Sheree, and you do have some suspicious ways about you, Destiny. She don't know what she know. You just say it's not true, and don't be so defensive, because when you so defensive, you look guilty. Like, you can't say stuff like, well, you already know. So, I don't know, maybe some of y'all feel like Melody is being manipulative and using that to keep space between her and Destiny, but she just don't like her, okay? And that's fine. They can coexist, okay? So, we see Melody telling Stormi, I don't have time to keep defending people on the internet. That's problematic for me. Oh, my bad. It was Stormi. See how I be starting shit? It was Stormi that said that that's problematic to her. Okay. One of Mel's proclaimed fans came to her warehouse, and Stormi got the crying and pointing at him, and then she was arrested, honey, for the harassing communications. I feel like that's so manipulative, and I'm so glad that Mel has Shanita there. That's so manipulative, because it's like, yeah, whatever happened with these crazy ass fans, we'll just blame Mel. You can't do that. You're gonna have to find a smarter way to get your point across, Stormi. And why are you over there with AL? That's what I want to know. Can y'all talk about that? Well, they probably feel like he's a non-factor since they don't say his name, but that's what I want to know. Can we talk about that at the reunion? Like, how the hell you get on Mel about these damn fans, and then you over there with somebody that tried to destroy her? Make that make sense. You with somebody that tried to destroy Kiki. Okay, to put her mammy out there and stuff. But I like that Shanita was like, that ain't her fault, bitch. You ain't about to sit up here and be blamed. And then, Stormi, you of all freaking people, your damn mother has cussed Melody out. Yes, you have pretended to try to have Mel's back a little bit and say, well, Mom, Dad. But girl, I don't believe none of that, because your mama a little too comfortable. Okay, she came for Melody not once, but several times on this show. And it's just like, that's okay, though. And y'all got to look at these people. Tisha, too, with her mother. That's okay, though, when Wanda come for Mel. But y'all want Melody to defend y'all against her so-called fans. And then y'all not even calling the right people mellometers. Okay? So Melody tell her I ain't gotta say ish, and Stormi tell her say less. Then we got Miss Nell. She ain't to be trusted. You know, she on the interviews. But my whole thing is this. Her and Melody are friends, right? She don't have to agree with everything that Mel does. That's not a friend, somebody that agree with everything you say and do. But I need to see more of that interview. And Miss Nell, you did look kind of suspicious on one of the interviews I caught you in. With this situation with Martell. Oh, he shouldn't have been arrested. No, stay out of that. All that hell that woman went through with that man, and for you to defend him, I got an issue with Miss Nell with that. But this other interview, I haven't seen it, you guys, so I don't really know what she said. But she called Mel stubborn. I just hope it's not related to this whole situation with Martell. I hope you're not thinking that Melody should allow a monster to destroy her. Like, I hope you are not, like, up in this interview, Miss Nell, like, defending that. I hope. Because sometimes these previews ain't what we think they are, right? Other than that, y'all know I like Miss Nell, but yeah, like, what is... Oh, honey, it's crazy. We got Shanita telling Melody, girl, ain't none of these people your friends. I could have told you that. I told y'all this girl don't have no real friends on this show. That's why everybody feel comfortable. I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't listen. So Miss Nell and Mel have a conversation, and Miss Nell tells Mel, well, everybody knows how I feel about you. And then I think she did an interview, her and Fletcher, with Crystal XO. I think maybe that's that same interview. I got to go back and really check it, you guys. Put it in the comments if it is. But she is caught on camera calling Melody hard-headed and stubborn. I don't like when people be like, oh, she just like Martell, and then they don't consider all the hell that Martell put her through, because she don't do all that to him. You gotta admit that. You gotta admit that. So we see Tisha and Mel yelling at each other, and then Shanita in the background saying stuff. So I guess Shanita and Tisha go get into it, and Mel, oh child, when I say this shit is good, it's good. And we got this situation with Marsau doing an interview talking about Martell. So I guess he fixed his mouth to say something about hook-headed's charge. So Marsau tells Martell he ain't got no respect for him. Martell gets upset, and of course Lyrese is trying to calm him down because Martell is unhinged. Okay, the same way he gets acting with Melody, but they usually gaslight her and tell her to calm down, okay, and ignore his crazy. But now the crazy is coming back on you, the same crazy that you have defended for all these years, okay? And Martell says they did all FBs together, and we see Lyrese. Don't say that. Don't say that. Keep that in the house, bro. Tisha says, yeah, where the pictures at? Because you know she need, girl, you better go get your alphabet soup and spell it out for Latifah. She ain't go. I wish she would sit her ass down. Because, bitch, whether you had proof or not, you ain't going nowhere. Some of you hoes ain't going nowhere. The motherfucker could be fucking another bitch in front of you, and I don't think that, that was my man. I don't really think that was him. We ain't got time for that shit. We do not have that type of time. Okay, so girl, you ain't going nowhere, but she always asking for proof, and girl, Kiki was trying to talk to your ass. You was dodging her and shit like she was a bill collector. Girl, bye. Okay, and then was shocked when that damn drink ended up on you. Just was shocked, looking around and shit like you wasn't just ignoring this woman. The hell wrong with you? So we hear Kimmy, Martell. She's defending. We hear Tisha, can we go? So, child, that was the trailer, honey. It's looking good. Okay, was you here for it? Okay, have you synced it? Have you synced the trailer yet? Let's see what the people say. One person says Martell needs to expose them all instead of his ex-wife. That part. Another person says, not the husband crying over divorce papers after being absent for 6 years. Yeah, that's how these niggas is. It's the audacity for me. Now, the person says, Destiny, these aren't your friends. They are your cast members / co-workers. That's why Melody moves how she moves. Another person says, you notice how Maurice is always trying to stop Martell when it comes to him spilling the tea on his brother. He don't want Martell to expose him. Yep. Another person says, Stormi has a lot of nerves. She's friends with Ariana and she can't check her mama. Girl, bye. She friends with Ariana? I thought they just knew the same person. Another person says, once again, Stormi wants Mel to take accountability for what fans do, but her mom can be disrespectful in Mel's face while Stormi is on mute. Another person says, anyone else played this 4 times back to back? This is a lot. Yeah, I didn't play it, honey. But it's good, and I'm here for it. I sure am. Woo. Another person says, Martell been wanting to tell it for a long time. I'm like, tell it all. Another person says, I love how Martell gets the Scott brothers together every time. Another person says, how could the Scott brothers' wives believe that their husbands were faithful when Martell felt comfortable bringing his side chick around them? Because they felt like they had one up on Mel, and women are very competitive and comparative in that nature. Okay, my man ain't cheating on me. That's just your man, and that's your part. That's why Tisha kept trying to butt my man to Mel, and Mel said, bitch, your cousin said something different. So here she is, and all of y'all was just so shocked, you know, how that played out. But it is what it is. They should have asked why Martell was so comfortable doing that around their spouses. They didn't care as long as they man wasn't cheating on them, so they thought. Another person says, if Destiny says she left Moses, why is she mad? This show is so stupid. Another person says, Stormi, it is not Mel's fault. Stop it. Yeah, she's being manipulative, trying to blame everything on Mel. Well, you got some. And if she quit the show, that's what it's about. She can't be Queen Bee, and maybe she want to be Queen Bee. I'm just telling y'all how the people is. Listen. Another person says Martell is giving Mike vibes from Why Did I Get Married at the Cabin. Another person says Martell tearing up the scenes this season. He said, stop mentioning me. Another person says the way Stormi and her mom keep coming for Mel for the silliest things. You were aggressive with an elderly woman and got arrested, and you think Mel should take the stand? Should take a stand. How about you take accountability for your actions? Oh, Lord. Another person says, Tisha, where the pics at, Martell? She ain't going nowhere unless it's proof, baby. She ain't going nowhere, period. Okay, y'all better stop entertaining Tisha thinking she for real. She ain't going nowhere. Marsau is her identity, honey. If that man leaves, so does her mind, honey. And what's left of that mind? And a mind is a terrible thing to waste. How you doing? Another person says Nell needs to pick a side. I can't stand someone who rides the fence. It's like behind Mel back. She has one thing to say, then to Mel's face, she says another. Yeah. Another person says Mel does not have to speak up for a stranger's actions. Stormi needs to grow up. Where is the case number for all this smoke Stormi has? Nobody can find it. How ironic. Another person says if Betty can't control her mother, then no, you mean Stormi. If Stormi can't control her mother, then Mel can't control her fans. Please have a seat. They just mad Mel is popular. Another person says, Destiny needs to get over that man. How you mad because she talking about having kids? You got a whole kid after being with that man. Pay him dust. Nail low-key exposing herself this season. Honey, it look like the people is excited that Martell, honey, is spilling all the tea. Oh, another person says they want to see Stormi hold her mother accountable. And I want to see Tisha hold her mother accountable. Honey, we will be waiting for the rest of our life because ain't either one of them heifers go do that. But honey, that's all I got to say about all this. Listen, okay? Listen, let me know how you felt about it, okay? And I will check you guys out in the next video.